In the middle. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. Now here's Middleton. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Misses the layup.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
They get it again. Antetokounmpo. The layup off target.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Simmons. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I just love the heart of Simmons. Doesn't matter what the D throws his way. He's still able to complete the play.
And Holiday, here we go. Can't cash in from close range.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Good.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Green finds Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I'm amazed at Simmons' athletic ability. He moves so fluidly for someone that size.
Middleton outside. It's stolen by Harris. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And he converts the layup.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Giannis against Simmons. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tips it up, and Holiday is right there.
Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
Simmons looking around. To the wing on the left. Embiid from outside. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Simmons inside. Guarded by Holiday. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Embiid. And the wide open shot from Green. Nailed from three-point land.
When you're trying to space the floor, Green's the guy you want out there. The defense is forced to respect him from range.
Green against Holiday. Pass to Lopez. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Green. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here we go, 76ers running again. Embiid, no good. Bucks trail by 7. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Green draws the double. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Green against DiVincenzo. Giannis high post. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
that reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
To the paint. Harris passes to Embiid. Over Lopez. Green kicks to Simmons. 19 seconds left to play in the first. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. The pass to DiVincenzo. Curry with some nice D. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh, my
with confidence to attempt that L. And so it's Philadelphia, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3 slot.
Hard to deal with Brook Lopez and that kind of size, especially when he's forcing the issue like this here and going strong.
Over to the left wing. Embiid wide open. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Embiid's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia. Middleton on the wing. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll, whether he's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now making good decisions.
Simmons against Holiday. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Green's got 7 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Forbes the pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Maxey. Feeds it to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
This is where Dwight Howard shows his mobility off the pick and roll and getting there with a purpose.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Fast break, Milwaukee. Teague with the ball. Tucker with the ball. Working on Howard. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Tucker.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by Tucker.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Forbes kicks to Portis. Teague left side, inside. Here's Tucker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Pass to Korkmaz. Milton with it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
Outside Teague. 44 seconds left here in the second. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hilton the pass to Korkmaz. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Teague feeling it out a bit. Lays it up off the glass.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's stolen by Teague. 3 seconds left. Got a piece of it. So that'll be it for the first half. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets under.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. And with all the stars on the 70. And that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's been getting it done is Danny Green.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Bobby Portis out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Teague, and it's Forbes in at the 2 guard. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Here's Teague, passes it to Forbes, and there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Middleton left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names. Yeah, loving the confidence, just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Antetokounmpo inside. Simmons is there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers leading by 6. Green kicks to Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. That one doesn't go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Back to Simmons. It's tipped. He feeds it to Embiid, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Bucks trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Holiday against Green. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Great job by Holiday keeping his head on a swivel, finding his man with the perfect pass there to finish off the pick and roll.
Holiday against Simmons. He dishes it to Harris, and it's good. 2 points. Harris has got the lead, back up to 8 now for the 76ers.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Giannis outside. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul, and the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here is Forbes, defended by Milton. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Portis can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 8. Milton with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Maxey passes to Howard. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And there's the feed to Tucker. And the layup falls.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Howard. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Tucker. And the pass to Howard. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Maxey. Defense right on him.
I think that's Dwight Howard's favorite play. He loves going up for the oop. Outstanding chemistry between him and his teammate there.
Now T. Misses from short range. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing here by 8. Taking a look at the 76ers. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Korkmaz. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Maxey. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Here's Portis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Back to Korkmaz. But they'll get another chance. Milton kicks to Korkmaz. Milton the pass to Thibault. Stolen by Tucker. Here is Forbes. Defended by Milton. And that one, good. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here's Maxey. Milton in the corner. Ring shot on the way. Warrod grabs the board.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Both teams will make substitutions. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Embiid in the corner. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The 76ers leading by 6. Outside, Simmons. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Free throw dropped for DiVincenzo. He's perfect from the line this time.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Outside, Simmons. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Bucks trail by 6. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Trying to get open is Lopez. Philadelphia leading by 6. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The drive by Simmons. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And when Simmons is inside, forget about it. He uses his skill and smarts to take advantage.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Simmons against Holiday. Outside, Simmons. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
The putback. Milwaukee the rebound. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. And here's Green outside. That shot off the mark. From deep three-point range, can't connect. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams...
And the Hawks with a confident look as they go in. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at center, locking down the middle. Now, here is Young. Capella dishes to Young. Yep, it counts. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brent. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if guys are going to play fast, Kevin, and guys are going to be up in the air, it's going to come down to very solid decision-making to see who it is that separates themselves in this one.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich got himself in a great spot, just reading where that carom was coming off of the rim and collected it.
Giannis inside, working on Collins.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Free throw good. Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Now, here is Young. Capella, the pass to Collins. Hawks with the new shot clock. Young with no one around. No good on the triple. Young's gone 1 of 3 on the night. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Here's Antetokounmpo after Clint Capella's bucket. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 5 now.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Hunter. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Holiday. 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's DiVincenzo. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Young against Holiday. Young drives in.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Holiday left side. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, Holiday focused there and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
The Bucks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The Hawks trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Young against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and he gets the bucket. He's got 7.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Young against Holiday. Lob pass to Capella. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Over Holiday. Atlanta gets it back. The pass to Hunter. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here is Holiday. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Young outside. Gets a hand on it, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 8 points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Offense, the order of the day is the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for Atlanta, on the wings, Herder and Reddish. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. Reddish the pass to Herder. Chalk up 2 there. Herder's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hawks.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Forbes. Feeds to Tucker. Over Gallinari. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
There's the triple. Herder, no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Teague. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just a stellar job from Jeff Teague to get hit and still possess the wherewithal to finish off the play.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up.
3.
Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David. Very athletic. Thanks. Passes it to Herder. He feeds it to Okongwu. And he uses the glass on the layup. Okongwu's now got his first points in this one.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Teague the pass to Forbes. He hits Portis atop the key. Clock at 4. No good with the layup.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Cam Reddish, the 10th pick back in 2019 out of Duke. Had a tough transition as a rookie into the NBA. Struggled just to find his rhythm.
GA, I think there are a lot of questions because at Duke, he was surrounded by stars. R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and he was sort of that third guy. He has all the physical tools, and he made some big-time strides in the latter half of last season, so he's coming. That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
Teague against Williams. Pass to Herder. Okongwu with it. Pass to Williams. The feed to Okongwu. And he lays it straight in. Okongwu's now got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Teague surveying the D. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158 159 160 There's Portis, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Portis has got his second basket. The Hawks trail by 4. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Outside Williams. Gallinari up top. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
Teague against Williams. Teague, the pass to Norrell. Over Reddish. Milwaukee the rebound. Here is Forbes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He dishes it to Tucker. They shoot again. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Herter passes to Williams. On the wing, Williams. And it's all evened up.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Now, here's Teague. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As soon as Teague gets inside, he really forces the issue right there, getting a foul as a result.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see you. And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Teague out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back 3, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer. Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Outside Teague. Back to Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Young drives in. Banked in off the glass.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And there's the pass to Teague. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even. Young's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Teague. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Collins.
Stellar effort from Jeff Teague. Gets contact on his way to the rim.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. A 2-point game. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Feeds it to Capella. And foul on the... And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
5 to shoot. Young against Teague. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Bogdanovich finds Capella. 1:46 left to play in the third. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Tucker. Collins with some nice D. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young in the corner. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Up and in on the layup. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
Williams against Holiday. Outside Williams. Down low. Okongwu's shot is good. 6 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now Holiday, he's got 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
The Hawks trail by 4. And here is Williams. Reddish with the ball. It's Williams with the drive. And it's... Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Hawks, on the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Williams at the point guard. Here's Herter. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, Herter is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
Williams against Holiday. To the paint. And stolen by Okongwu. He feeds it to Williams. And they take the lead. 6 points for Williams.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Portis and stolen by Okongwu. Reddish kicks to Okongwu. Now here is Gallinari. Guarded closely. And the shot is long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And there's Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Middleton finds DiVincenzo. Now Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Now here is Young. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
DiVincenzo against Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Here's Young. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Young against Holiday. Lopez. Second chance shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
That's good from Lopez.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Collins. Back to Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. That's 12 points for Trae Young.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Money!
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Now Young. Young. Pass to Hunter. Young with the ball. Good.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
On offense, here are the Bucks. And here's Giannis.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Young left side, outside Bogdanovich. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it. So the Nets starting five. Down out there with Harden. And it's Durant. Then there's Harris. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big man up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Harris misses. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Middleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Harden outside. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. To the inside. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Harden against Holiday. There's Brown with the 3. No good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Harden scanning the floor. Over Holiday. Harden, no good. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Here is Harden after Drew Holiday's score.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Harris, good.
And this is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Outside Holiday. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Dinwiddie outside. Giannis against Griffin. There's the pass to Claxton. 4 on the clock, and here's Green outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Dinwiddie against Holiday. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
The shot, no good. Irving attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed, look out.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. Pass to Middleton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Irving passes to Claxton. Back to Irving. Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. And here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Irving. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Portis is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Teague, and it's Nwora in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Green, the pass to Claxton. Teague against Dinwiddie. Makes it off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Teague. Pass to Nwora. There's the dish to Tucker. 14 feet away. Nwora can't get it to go. Nets trail by 7. Now here's Irving. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
Teague against Dinwiddie. Right side Teague. Here's Portis. That shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Teague. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bucks lead by 5.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Dinwiddie against Teague. Irving passes to Claxton. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 5. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Nwora. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are three names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. KD passes to Jordan. Teague against Harden.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Teague surveying the D. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. And it's slammed in by Teague.
How about the little man's ability to get up? What a vertical by Jet Teague.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Harden against Holiday. Harden right side. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. KD on the wing. The shot. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Over Harris. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They have an 8-point lead. And that does it for our half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Griffin, also Green out there, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot.
Injuries have taken a toll on Griffin as he's gotten older, but shouldn't take away from what he's done over the course of his career.
Outside Holiday. And that's going to be a travel. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Griffin. Now the pass to Irving. Giannis against Griffin. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
Dinwiddie kicks to Green. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Griffin with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Pull-up jumper. The shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Griffin passes to Irving. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And Milwaukee has possession. Got a piece of it. Griffin with the steal. Irving dishes to Griffin. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's DiVincenzo.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Claxton, covered by Giannis. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. He gets it in there. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. On the wing, Irving. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Giannis inside. Griffin on him.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Nets trail by 9. Harden outside. 1:21 left in the third. The kick out to Brown. On the wing, Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. The rebound by the Bucks.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
That one good for 2. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Harden outside. On the wing, Harris. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Nets missing. On offense, here are the Bucks. Big stretch here going 10-2. Passes to Nora. Drills the three-pointer. Nora's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Jordan high post. Harris passes to Jordan. A steal. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks lead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bucks leading by 16. E.J. Tucker is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Teague, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Back to Teague. 5 on the clock. Here's Forbes, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
No problems knocking that one down. And the Bucks lead by 17.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers?
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Nets trail by 14. Durant up top. And then Durant with the dunk.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
Teague against Harden. Pass to Nora. It's deflected and stolen by Harris. Here's Harden. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Well, Joe Harris staying engaged on the defensive end. Nice anticipation to get that steal.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Brooklyn making some changes. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Holiday. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez. He's off on that one. Griffin with some nice D. Irving against DiVincenzo. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Kyrie Irving. Griffin against Giannis. Top of the key, Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Bucks lead by 10.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Griffin passes to Claxton. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Dinwiddie against Holiday. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Dishes it to Giannis. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
The kick out to Irving. Lays it up off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bucks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And, guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Giannis.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Count it.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Even. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Bustling Philadelphia on. And David.
Hey, Kevin. With
growing together and staying healthy. Two important parts. Thanks, D.A. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Now, here's DiVincenzo.
And the wingspan of Embiid, I mean, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
The putback, and Green is right there.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now here's Simmons. The shot, no good. Giannis with some nice D. The wide open look here for Holiday. That one wide left. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. To the middle. 13 feet away. Lopez, no luck.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Outside, Simmons. Up again. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy. Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Middleton looking it over. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. It's a tie ball game.
Now, that was a long time coming. Took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Holiday against Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I mean, that's too easy for Simmons. I mean, the closer he gets to the bucket, the more dangerous he is.
Holiday against Green. Right side Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent at looking to get them going.
Holiday looking over the floor. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Cans it from downtown. DiVincenzo's got 7. The 76ers trail by 4. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Bobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Now here's Giannis. Defended by Thibault. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. No good on the free throw.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there. Milton the pass to Howard. Back to Milton from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the follow.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Inside and stolen by Portis. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And so it's Milwaukee, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and...
For me personally, I just want...
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Teague, and it's Nwora in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 5. Back to Giannis.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The 76ers trail by 7. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hill passes to Korkmaz. To the paint, and stolen by Portis. To the inside, and to Antetokounmpo.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
And here is Hill. No points in the game yet for him. Howard up on top. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he just big-boyed him right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend. And Dwight Howard, you know, not the same 35-minute-a-game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. He provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
Ball's knocked loose. Portis gets to Giannis. Back to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Forbes. Bible trying to get open. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The pass to Korkmaz. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And now it's Teague running. He can go all the way. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, ouch. There's the lob for Harris. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Maybe we all know Harris as a shooter, but he can still get up.
Giannis against Simmons. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Portis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Embiid with the steal. In the corner, Simmons with it. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Harris against Teague. Passes it to Portis. The 76ers trail by 6. Curry passes to Simmons. Here's Harris. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Nice shot by Portis.
And throughout his career, Portis has excelled at running the break. He's all heart and hustle.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Good on the bucket. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 13. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Embiid with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Simmons passes to Embiid. It's Curry outside. The shot will not fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the try. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 15.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. 8-point game. And Simmons slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Outside Holiday. Kicks it to Tucker. Lopez outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Oh, he's almost 7 feet tall. Simmons is a tough guard. I mean, you got to be careful not to get too physical.
Now here is Holiday. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to DiVincenzo. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Simmons passes to Harris. And Simmons kicks to Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Holiday against Green. Holiday, the pass to Tucker. Lopez left side. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Simmons. Oh, wow!
Nice. But the versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Green against Holiday. From outside the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
Green against Holiday. Knocks it loose. Here's Middleton. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch Harris mature. I mean, physically, he can handle the pound.
1:51 left here in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Holiday. Dishes it to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. The 76ers leading by 3. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. But they recover it. The three-pointer no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Middleton, here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, look, it's evident that Tucker likes trying his luck inside. He has the size, weight, toughness, and touch to be effective.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Lopez with the block. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's DiVincenzo. An easy 2 points on the layup. DiVincenzo's got 11.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Embiid finds Simmons. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
The 76ers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And Harris drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
There's the pass to Tucker. T kicks to Forbes. And the layup's good off the glass. Forbes has got his second basket. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Milwaukee on top, leading by just 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. P.J. Tucker is out there with Portis. Then there's Teague, and it's Forbes in at the 2. Here's Maxey. Down low. And Howard with the stuff.
Love the aggressive mind state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
Now Teague. Pass to Portis. And that one goes long.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
T kicks to Forbes. Boston Moore. Inside, Howard with the steal. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And here's Maxey. Pass to Thibault. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thibault's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Teague for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Maxey passes to Howard. Now here's Maxey. Bobbed up there for Howard. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now here's Maxey. Teague covering. Thibault. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Bucks trail by 3. And the pass to Forbes. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Knocked away. Back to Tucker. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Maxey. And he makes good on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David. Holiday against Green. On the wing, Holiday. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Sixers.
Simmons against Holiday. Embiid wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game. DiVincenzo with it. Giannis up top. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Simmons. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. Great D that time from Green. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Simmons dishes to Embiid and the wide open shot from Green. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Holiday. No good off the back of the rim. Curry fires from way outside. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Holiday. Uncovered. So the 76ers win it. Some good cop. All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the Payday.
Hey, Kevin.
They're fun to watch, DA. Thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the center. For both teams tonight, Clark, unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there, and that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick-and-roll action. But it'll be different tonight.
And it's Capella missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Holiday against Young. Capella trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Young.
You know, showing he's able to finish on the drive, I really enjoy watching Young take that initiative and capitalize.
Now here's Middleton. A second chance effort. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Capella with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. His three-pointers off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Hey, offensive rebounding. Positioning is important, but nothing's more important than pursuing the pumpkin. And Antetokounmpo is always in the chase.
They get it back. Capella. Here's Collins. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Capella, the pass to Collins. Young with the ball. Guarded by Holiday. 5 on the clock. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. From deep. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Holiday. Young passes to Capella. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Young. That one goes in. Young's got his second bucket.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Holiday. And the layup is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Young. The dish now to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Passes it to Hunter. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. Young finds Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You know, for his size, Capella is quite graceful. I mean, he's not a stationary big man by any means. An excellent scorer off drives.
Now here's Giannis. There's 57 seconds left in the first. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And so he hits both. The Hawks trail by 4. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Bogdanovich wide open. Again, the Hawks score.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Capella with it. Here's Bogdanovich. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, up 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Well, many question the selection of Reddish in the draft. Pundits thought he had red flags. But, Greg, he developed nicely over his first season in the league.
You know, Reddish caught up to the speed of the NBA, found his shot, and started to play with confidence. Sometimes it takes a little time for young guys to adjust.
Forbes can't get it to go. The Hawks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Reddish. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Tucker with the ball. Okongwu covering. Poked loose. Gallinari on the wing, guarded by Tucker. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Herter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Hawks?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Plenty of space. He squares up and sinks it. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And don't sleep on Williams's ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Here's Teague, and it's slammed in by Teague.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Herter. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one's good from Connaughton. Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. Probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Teague dishes to Tucker. That puts them in the lead. Tucker's got his first basket.
Well, you can see that Teague really comfortable in running the pick and roll, and passes like that, easy for him.
Outside Williams. Now the pass to Reddish. In the corner. Herter with it. Pass to Reddish. Feeds to Gallinari. And stolen by Portis. Fast break, Milwaukee. Fires the 3. Portis, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Williams kicks to Gallinari. Atlanta again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Atlanta with it. Right wing. Bucket is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Teague the pass to Forbes. Pulls up, high post, and the jumper is on the mark. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And, you know, in that mid-range area, that in-between area, Forbes is a hard cover because when he gets a little room, he's really deadly.
Williams passes to Herter. Back to Williams. Pass to Okongwu. It doesn't go for him. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. And that does it for our...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Hawks trail by 3. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. 6 feet out. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Giannis against Collins. And Antetokounmpo inside. Over Collins. And it's Giannis missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Antetokounmpo against Collins. Giannis passes to Lopez. Shoots over Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Bucks trail by 3. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Middleton outside. But Trae. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Out to the right wing. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires top of the key. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton drives in. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
To me, this is the next step for Giannis, wanting to improve that jump shot, especially off the catch.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Young kicks to Collins. Low block shot on the way, and it's put back up and in by Capella. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Giannis throws it down.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless. You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. He kicks to Hunter. Middleton against Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Stolen by Collins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's DiVincenzo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead for Atlanta. They've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the comparisons to Steph Curry, it's understandable. Young's shooting ability is off the charts.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Teague with a clean look. Offensive rebound. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Huerter. That one drops for him. Huerter's got 7 points.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Portis. And stolen by Okongwu. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Right there, you love what Young gives you. A great facilitator in transition, and he's also a terrific finisher.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks ahead. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. They've got Portis. E.J. Tucker is out there with Teague. And it's Connaughton in at the 3. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Teague, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, during his career, Jeff Teague has never backed down from getting hit. He plays through contact, and he looks to draw contact so he can get to the line.
And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Pass to Huerter. And that one, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Young passes to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Stolen by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound, Atlanta.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Collins dishes to Capella. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Capella, the pass to Young. And he banks in the layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Collins. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Throws it down as the official call. The coach's challenge has been issued. Post game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Collins. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks trail by 8. Giannis right side. And Giannis throws it down.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And yes, it's good. Capella's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Holiday. It's stolen by Capella. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young in the corner. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Beyond the arc. Shot's good from Young. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, Joe Harris is out there with Durant, then it's Harden, then there's Brown, and it's Jordan in at the center position. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense there from KD. They get a hand on it, and stolen by DiVincenzo. Right side Holiday. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Jordan. Lopez with the steal. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the Bucks miss again. And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now, here is Harden. To the inside. Stolen by Holiday. Shoots from 12. Jordan with the rebound.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And finished off by Brown.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here's Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Right side, Jordan. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Bucks have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Let's start for them. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Excellent display from Drew Holiday, running the fast break well and finding a way to nail that shot.
Harden bounce pass. Here's Jordan. On the wing, Harris. 5 to shoot. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Giannis against KD. Over Giannis. Good D by Giannis. The Bucks trail. It's 2-on-1. All going up court. That ties the game. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Harden finds Durant. Back to Harden. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Brown. Durant with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Harden. No good on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Holiday goes in. Bank shot. No good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside for Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
I like to see KD when he just elongates like that, gets all the way up to the rim for an easy throwdown.
Holiday against Harden. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Giannis. Nice defense from KD.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Bucks, Portis is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Teague, and it's Forbes in at the 2-guard position. Good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 7. Outside Teague. Passes to Portis. A nice shot by Teague. Teague's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, nice to see Jeff Teague get down in there on the inside and come up with the bucket.
Dinwiddie against T. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Here's Claxton. Great D that time from Portis. The Bucks shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Forbes.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And stolen by Portis. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Teague against Dinwiddie. No one near him. Rebounded by Tucker. The Bucks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Teague. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Have to admire how relentless Teague is on the drive, as well as how consistent he is at burying those looks.
Irving surveying the floor. To the paint and stolen by Portis. And here's the break. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
Outside Irving and stolen by Portis. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Forbes. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 5-point Bucks lead.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Dinwiddie up top. Teague covering and stolen by Jeff Teague. Here's Forbes. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Forbes has got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Claxton. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie finds Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's Teague. 6 points for him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Harden the pass to Jordan. The shot missing. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 8. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Harden against Teague. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
The Bucks making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Jordan against Lopez. Here's Giannis. And it's Durant with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
1 second left. Jeff T firing on all. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They have a 6-point lead. Can he give it?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jeff T.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got Brown. Harris is out there with Durant. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Harden in at point. So that's the Nets 5. Bucks leading by 6. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Yep, that one goes in there. Giannis has got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harden against Holiday. Here's Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. KD's got his second basket of the night.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Holiday against Harden. And Holiday, here we go. The Bucks getting another chance here. 4 on the clock. Here's Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Brown. And the shot goes in. Brown's got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And stolen by Jordan. Durant down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Got Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. He has 6.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Harden surveying the D. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Middleton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Harden against Holiday. Harris outside. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
And Holiday throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
On the wing, Harris. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. No good. Good D by Lopez.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. The shot's good from Forbes.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Hard not to like Blake Griffin when he's doing things like that, looking to throw it down every time around the rim.
Now T. 9 points in the game so far. Dinwiddie with the steal. The kick out to Irving. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee leading by 12. Over to the left wing. Now here's Tucker. Dinwiddie covering. Tucker the pass to Forbes. Tucker goes up again. It's deflected, but they get it back. Here's Nwora. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Kyrie, such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Dinwiddie against T. Portis in the post, and so Milwaukee again turning it over. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Pass to Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
Yeah, I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Bucks on top. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter, we've got Teague. Bobby Portis out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Nwora in at the 3 spot. With his first shot attempt, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Portis has got his first 2 points. Outside Irving. 20 feet out. Again, the Nets for 2.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. To the middle, Lopez with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks. On the break, Giannis is running. Holiday finds Middleton. From 7, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. KD can't get it to go.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
A great feed by the center. Lopez is a solid passer. Maybe one of the better passing fives in the league.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Shot's good by Middleton.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Nets trail by 16. Harden outside. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
Holiday against Harden. Down low, and stolen by Jordan. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The feed to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 16.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
That is a vicious dunk from Holiday there. When you give him room to run, he can take off just like that.
On the wing, Harris. Here's Jordan. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over Harden. The shot by Holiday, no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
In the corner, Harden. Over Lopez. They get the rebound. Jordan. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bucks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Giannis.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 14-6 run. Inside. And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. 5 to shoot from deep. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Harden the pass to Harris. It's hauled in by Giannis. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. Lopez with the block. So no problem for Milwaukee. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.